one peace proposal to another, where French President Emmanuel Macron has called on Russia to accept the US brokered proposal deal for an interim 30-day ceasefire in Ukraine, emphasizing that atrocities must stop. Macron criticized Russia for its delay in issuing a statement on proposed deal following his decision with Ukrainian President Zelensky and UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer. Aditya on the telecast with me. Aditya, of course, now statements there being issued by Macron as well. Take our viewers through the details.
Well, Asabri, absolutely. French President Emmanuel Macron has said that Russia must accept the 30-day ceasefire deal. This is a very significant development that has happened, and it could pave the way forward to end this Russia-Ukraine war that has claimed so many lives on both the sides. A joint statement has also been released by the G7 leaders. That said that all the G7 countries fully,
Right.
I mean, support Ukraine, and it must the Russia must heed to the ceasefire demands. And earlier, US Secretary of State Marco Rubio has also threatened that we are not considering any sanctions on Russia, but if there are some other costs, high costs that can be imposed on Russia if it doesn't sit on the negotiating table and go on with the ceasefire deal. Yes.
Right, absolutely. Aditya, stay on with us. Mr. Sanjeev Srivastava, international affairs expert, also joins us on the broadcast. So thank you so much for taking our time and speaking to us on NewsX. Of course, statements there being issued with regards to the Russia-Ukraine war and the proposed peace offering that has been issued. How do you view the statements that are coming in? Of course, now talking about the statement that has been issued by Macron.
Well, Saudi, first of all, very good morning to you. Good morning to all the viewers. This statement by French President Emmanuel Macron is very significant, and it clearly indicates that the European countries are now fully backing this entire process for establishing peace, which is being persuaded by United States of America and in a very significant manner. And earlier, the European countries were having some kind of suspicion with regard to this entire process since the time when there was a spat between President Zelensky and President Trump. But now things are now quite clear that this war must end. And for that to happen, I think whether it is Ukraine President Zelensky, all European countries, they are all together now, and they are working along with the United States of America to push Russia to come to the negotiating table and to have initially a 30-day ceasefire and possibly a peace deal. So I think this is a very significant and constructive development which is happening between European countries, Ukraine, Russia, United States of America, and all of signs are quite clear, Asabri, that this war is going to be ending very soon. And the first ceasefire deal for 30 days will be agreed to, and after that there is a possibility that there will be a peace deal too. But let me say here that this entire process of dialogue and negotiation is not going to be easy. And when the parties come to the negotiating table, then there will be hard questions to be negotiated with. And for that to do, it might take some time, but I am sure that there will be a win-win formula, a formula where nobody takes it as their victory or defeat, but a win-win situation will emerge after the negotiations. So I think this is a very constructive development, not only for Russia, Ukraine, but also for the entire world. The entire international community is now taking a sigh of relief that this war is going to be ending very soon.
Absolutely. So with that, I'd like to thank you for joining us on the broadcast, sharing your perspectives with our viewers. We're going to leave it there and shift our focus to some more news that we're tracking on the broadcast.